Hey everyone, welcome to day 8 of learning Java with Code Catalyst Academy. My name is Abhinav and I'm one of the tutors at Code Catalyst. Today we're going to be talking about enums, interfaces, and abstract classes. Let's start with enums. Enums is short for enumerations, which means specifically listed. An enum is a special class, remember we talked about that in the last video, that represents a group of constants. Enum values are required to be valid identifiers. This is important. Enum values should use screaming snake case, which looks exactly like what it's shown as here, and that's just by convention, so good coding practice. Enums should be named with Pascal case, just like the classes we talked about in the last video. And to define one, it looks like this. You have your enum defined, and then you have the actual stuff which is inside of it. Pretty straightforward and easy to follow. And the important uses for enums is that they're used to represent a list of constants such as days of the week, employee names, colors, car brands, etc. They give names to the constants, making code much more readable and maintainable. Next, looping through an enum. The enum type has values method, which returns an array of all enum's constants. We can use this method to loop through all of the elements in an enum using a for each loop. So what this is saying is that this values method turns the enum into an array which has all of the constants that the enum has within it. And then you can use that method to use for each loops to loop through the enum and then process it like that. And then here's an example of an enum within a class. You have your main class here, then you'll have your level enum, and then you have what you're going to be your string class there. So really straightforward. That's what an enum looks like. You can use the values method to loop through it. And then enums in a switch statement. Again, you have the enums up here, and then you have your switch statement. Remember, we talked about that 2 videos ago when talking about how they're similar to for if-else statements. And you can see we use our enums here as the cases within the switch statements. Again, really simple. Next, let's talk about